utter inhuman and shameful to not acknowledge the ultimate sacrifice of a soldier by his own country. And yes, we're talking about China here. Namaste India, I'm Deepak Butola and here's the latest update. It seems China is not willing to recognize the ultimate sacrifice made by soldiers for the country, as the government is pressurizing the family of soldiers who died in Galwan face-off to not conduct burials and in-person funeral ceremonies, according to a US intelligence assessment. China reportedly fears that images of gravestone for its fallen soldiers of the PLA could further stoke these sentiments if spread on Chinese or international social media. In the bloody brawl between Chinese and Indian troops, both sides suffered casualties. India, without any hesitation, accepted that 20 of its soldiers have been martyred in the clash. They are being hailed as heroes. Prime Minister Modi, during his monthly radio program Mann Ki Baat on June 28, conveyed condolences to the grieving families and said that the sacrifice of these families is worth worshipping. The grieving Chinese families who have lost their loved ones in the clash are being mistreated by the Chinese government. First, the Chinese government refused to accept the casualties on its side following the incident, and now it has denied burial of the fallen soldiers. The Chinese government has acknowledged the death of only a few officers so far. American intelligence believes that 35 of the Chinese soldiers were killed in the showdown. Though the government has used the threat posed by the spread of coronavirus as a pretext, the assessment concludes that the new rules are a part of a deliberate effort by Beijing to undermine public awareness and erase any enduring reminders of the violent clash. The decision of the Chinese Communist Party has upset grieving Chinese families, and on top of it, the Chinese government is struggling to silence the families of soldiers who are using local social media to vent their anger. China reportedly fears that images of gravestones for its fallen soldiers of the PLA could further stoke those sentiments if spread on Chinese or international social media. That's all for now. For more news that's absolute truth, please log into www.indsamachar.com. Take care and good night.